It's Christmas time here on Two Way. In our last episode, we won't be with you on Christmas, so we're gonna do some little Christmas stuff. First up is Dan's gifts for me and Sean that he sent us that we'll be opening right here, and you can all see what we're getting. Sean,
Yes.
ready? Both have
Yes.
our identical envelopes. Three, two, one, open.
All right.
Oh my God, it's still breathing.
All right, here. Oh, this is very nice. This is what we call a one-of-a-kind gift.
You wrapped it
Yes.
so well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
All
We
right,
get
very nice.
our presents early. We don't do our holiday cards early, so we didn't have a
Yeah.
card to put with it, which you guys will get later
All right.
on. But
Dan, thank
yes.
you. That's lovely. How can I wear it?
It's a pocket square. It's a morning meeting.
Well, I know, but can I wear it as a like a little? Can I do like a little Red Riding Hood thing with it? Is that
Oh, I
possible?
like that. That works.
Yeah.
That works
Okay.
well.
Just
All
make
right,
sure
thank
my
you.
face is the one that you wear, Mark.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that. Now I want to show you a gift I got from a valued member of the community. This is from my friend Michael Granoff, who lives in Israel, who's joined us here. Michael Granoff got me this framed reproduction of the vice president's daily schedule. As you can see, it's very well framed, and it says, read it with me. The vice president will be in Washington, D.C., where she will receive briefings and conduct internal meetings with staff. Say it now. These meetings will be closed press. All right.
Great gift. Great
For
idea.
Dan and Sean. For Sean, here's what I got, Sean. Please put up 104.
Oh, geez.
As you know, I give Sean a hard time nearly every day because for some reason Sean doesn't know how to use the word overstate versus understate. Here, I got Sean a clipping from Semaphore in which they cite a letter from several members of Congress who say the value of access to untainted information cannot be understated. They mean overstated. Sean, you're in such good company with members of the House of Representatives who don't know how to use the word overstated.
Well,
Merry Christmas.
it's nice that Jake Auchenschloss actually signed that letter. I feel very connected to my New England roots.
Now, my present for Dan is
Uh-oh.
an acknowledgement of what I mentioned earlier. Not only do people now refer to themselves as Dan Turrentine Democrats, but Dan has leapt off the tiny little platform of Two Ways morning meeting to large, bigger stages. Please roll 106.
Well, we're beating this into the ground. Joining us now is Dan Turrentine, co-host of The Morning Meeting, and former Democrat advisor Mary Catherine Ham, Outkick columnist, Fox News contributor. Dan, they were lying to...
Welcome to Jesse Waters Prime Time tonight.
Who is in charge? I don't remember the last time we even talked about JD.
You're right. He's planning the presidency when they get rid of Trump.
Stay away from the stairways.
Trump is rewiring your brain.
Buckle up, everyone. This is probably what governing looks like in 2025.
Every day, more and more, it is shocking Biden's absence. Like, part of me wonders, like, where's your manhood?
To you, Dan, is a Christmas designation. Howard Stern, sayonara. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the new king of all media, Dan Turrentine. Merry Christmas.
I loved
Very
Mary
good.
Catherine Ham's eyebrow when they said the host of the morning meeting, and she went, I've got to tune into this.
I love the fact that you were in 66 and 2/3% of all Fox News primetime shows last night. Very impressive.
Thank you to
Sean,
you.
Sean, over to you for Christmas remarks.
I'm very grateful this year for everything that's come this year. I'm excited that we've been able to build this community together, and all the comments that people make and the kind remarks that people make, and the platform that has come together in a way that is like no other. I've heard that before. So I'm looking forward to a very, very robust 2025.
Dan.
Yeah, I mean, I love the holiday season, and just I'm immensely grateful to you, Mark, for what you've built and for the invitation. Sean, for your welcoming me and being so gracious, especially those first few episodes when I could barely speak and remember my name some days. And just to everyone on here, thank you so much for everything, and excited for the new year.
So we all have, three of us have had experiences throughout our career, and I've done a lot of media, and I will say all three of us acknowledge this is an experience like no other. This is a community like no other. And the reason these conversations are like no other are because of your participation. So we're extremely grateful to all of you for being part of it. As we said before, we have lots of new things planned in the new year. We're growing as a company. We have some really generous investors now that's going to allow us to do some new things. So stay tuned for that. We're not here. We're not here until January 6th. All right. No morning meeting on Monday for the next 2 weeks. No morning meeting, and there's no two-way tonight. If there's massive breaking news, like if Dan gets a primetime show on Fox, we'll come back with a special report. But barring some massive news, again, find something else to do. We're so grateful to you. We know you'll come back January 6th, but we're taking a little bit of a break. And when we do come back, there'll be lots to cover. And as I said, there'll be new shows. Two-Way is not just about politics. It's our anchor right now, but we're going to have programming across a range of other topics in the new year. And we hope you'll join us for those. We'll tell you all about them come January, February. And I'll say again, people say all the time in media, in one-way media, we couldn't do this without you. We do this for you, the audience, right? But it's all one way. They're talking to people. They're not having a conversation. This platform is different. It's why we're so proud of it. It's why we think we'll be successful. And it's why we're so dependent on you and so grateful to you for being a part of it.